up everyone, it's your girl Joanna. So today's video I'm going to be doing a bedroom makeover on a budget. I wanted to give my room a makeover without spending so much money because I honestly already have everything that I need. If you already watched my last bedroom makeover, or you can kind of see already in the back here, I have this huge black circle and I absolutely loved it, but that was so good for the fall and the winter, gave me such cozy vibes. But now that spring is coming, I kind of want something more vibrant, more colorful, more organic and lively looking. So I'm gonna be changing the whole aesthetic of my bedroom while staying on a budget of $200 or less, hopefully less. I'm calling this a spring refresh. I'm gonna show you guys the before of my bedroom. This is the entrance of my bedroom. I don't have a door, so I use curtains just to kind of like cover it, and it works really well. I don't mind that at all, so I'm keeping the curtains. And then when you walk in on this side, I have 3 frames, but I think I'm gonna change those out or just overall take down those frames in general. We'll see, I don't know yet. And then I have this dresser, which I'm gonna take out. And then I have my bed, don't really know what I'm gonna do with that. And then I have this big black circle and I absolutely love it and I think it's cool, but I think I'm gonna change the color of the circle. I'm gonna keep the circle, but I'm gonna change the color. I've seen some like Pinterest ideas that I'm not sure if I really want to do yet. I don't know if it'll be my budget, but we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna keep it simple. And then I have this lamp and this side table that I don't know if I'll keep. And then we have this corner right here. Honestly, I don't feel like I come in this corner a lot, so I'm just gonna take this stuff out, minimize the space. And then we have my closet. I just have a bunch of clothes and I'm just gonna go through everything to see what I do and do not want, just to make space for new things. If you want to give your room a refresh but you're on a budget and there's really no point of you buying any new furniture, the best way to do that is changing the layout of your room. I'm taking this dresser out and moving it behind my couch. And this is how it looks behind the couch. I personally really like it. This right here is gonna be a problem, but we'll fix that later. I had originally planned to buy like a table console. I don't really know what it's called, but like those tables you put behind the couches, just because I wanted to put a sound bar on top, but I did not want to spend any money. And since it's just really me living here and no one ever really comes over except for my boyfriend, I don't mind my clothes being out here. So yeah, it's like perfect height for behind my couch, and I could just put the sound bar right on top. So saving some money, utilizing what I already got. I'm not really sure about this, but I'm gonna move my bed to this wall. I think it'll look weird just because of the circle right here, but I'm envisioning in my head and it's gonna look okay. I mean, when I'm looking at this, I don't hate it, nor do I love it. So I changed the layout of my room, and the other day I went to Home Depot. Why do you feel so heavy, or am I just this weak? Say hi, Bijou. She doesn't want me to hold her. From Home Depot, I got a few samples, so I'm just gonna paint a few strips over the black and just see what I'm feeling. These samples were like $4 something. I was leaning towards like tangerine, middle, nude. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna take the shelf off and leave it off because I feel like it's really throwing me off. It looks really good with the bed in the center, and that's like the focus of this area right here. But now that the bed isn't in the center, it doesn't look right. I can't believe this plant is still surviving. It's dying a little right here, but it's doing not so bad. I made 4 big ass holes on the wall, but that's okay. I can just fill it in and sand it. The first color I'm gonna try is called Blazing Autumn. I'm using a highlighting brush from e.l.f. because I didn't buy a paintbrush, so this is what we're doing. It looks so much lighter on the wall than it does in the can. Next, I have Sweet Curry. Oh my god, what the fuck? They look almost the same. This one is a bit lighter. I'm just gonna have to see how it looks like when it dries up. Last but not least, this one is called Flaming Torch. I really like that one. I'm leaning towards this one already. But let me just see how it looks like when it dries. As the paint swatches dry, my cousin did hit me up the other day and she was like, I have this IKEA wardrobe that she doesn't know what to do with, and she's just like, do you want it? It's the IKEA Norkisa wardrobe and it's pretty cute and it pretty much goes with the aesthetic with what I'm going for. I don't necessarily need it, but I can use it, and plus it's free. I checked the measurements and it's gonna fit perfectly into that corner where I said I do absolutely nothing with. So I guess another tip is, if you are looking for furniture, first see if your friends or family members have anything you can use that they're not using. As I like to say, if it's free, it's for me. Day 2, I was planning to wake up early, but that did not happen. It's like almost 11 o'clock right now. So what I have planned for today is clean up my closet, paint over the black circle, and then, oh yeah, build the wardrobe that my cousin gave me. So I picked that up last night and it was like in pieces and stuff, so I just have to build it. So that's basically what I had planned for today. I asked my followers on Instagram to help me like narrow down the choices from the 3 colors that I picked, and there was an overwhelming response for number 1 and number 3, which was Flaming Torch and Blazing Autumn. I'm still thinking about it, so let me just clean out my closet first before I pick on the color. I took out a lot more clothes than I thought I would, so I think I might just sell them, because there's a lot of like new pieces in there that I've had for so long, just never worn, and I have to let it go. I've never actually sold my clothes before online, so if I do, whatever I use will be linked down below if you want to check out my clothes if I do sell it. So Javi's here. Stop.
Oh, it's just distracting.
So he's gonna help me build the wardrobe my cousin gave me. She got this from the as is section. And so it didn't come with instructions, but I think you can find the instructions online. There's no instructions online that we can find, so we're gonna just eyeball this shit.
We just put all of those screws and now we gotta take them all out because we can't attach this one onto here. Whatever, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna like wait. You guys are just gonna see to the end because I don't know how long this shit's gonna take us.
Yeah, so we had to take the whole thing apart, and guess who like found the instructions and just sent it to me randomly? Sonia, if you're watching this, thank you. It was so weird that I couldn't find the instructions myself, but luckily she sent me the instructions and we were able to build it in like 20 minutes. I was this close to just walking out the room because I was getting so frustrated. I wanted to like break it. It fits perfectly right here. I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger, but it's not. So I have like a good amount of walking room, and I can see why it was in the as-is section. Like, it's not as smooth. So I know I said I was gonna like paint today, but I'm not painting today. This shit took way too long.
I ain't going either.
He's like, I'm not helping either. But yeah, this is end of day 1. All I literally did was build a wardrobe. I feel so unproductive, like what the hell. We're gonna get ourselves some chimichangas.
Y'all, I'm getting that steak and shrimp one. You get the ground beef.
I just want steak this time.
Oh, okay, my bad. Ground beef.
Damn, he sounded like he was judging me for ground beef.
Slick, yo, slick. It's like the least flavorful option.
It's currently day 3. I honestly don't even know how long this is gonna take me, but hopefully by the end of the week I'm completely done with this room makeover. Yesterday was very frustrating building that wardrobe, but the wardrobe is built. The only thing really left to do is paint that circle. I have to go to Walmart and buy stuff to fill in the holes. As the spackling dries, I'm gonna just try to tape the outline of this circle. This is gonna take a while, what the heck. It's a new day and I finally made up my mind on what I wanted to paint inside the circle. I originally came up with a couple of mandala designs, but I decided I did not want to do that anymore. I wanted something more abstract, something more simple. The more I kept looking at the orange circle, the more I felt like it reminded me of the sun. So I took a photo on my iPad and just started drawing on the circle, and this is what I came up with. It's kind of like abstract mountains and then a white circle, which is like the sun. This part I felt like I didn't need a lot of paint, and I just wanted to use white for the outlines, so I just got another one of those sample paint things, and it's just white. Just hooked up my iPad to this mini projector, and guys, look. So the projector is projecting the drawing that I made on the iPad, and it's so faint on the wall, but I can still see it, like enough for me to paint over. Today, I'm finally finishing up this bedroom transformation. There's been a couple of trial and errors. It's more of like, what do I do with this wall right here? Originally, I wanted to buy prints to put into the frames that I already have, but I also did not want to spend any money whatsoever. And then I remembered that I had these Polaroid albums. I've been taking Polaroids since 2017, so up until now to 2020. So each year I fill up these albums, and so I can look back at it. I have a ton of these Polaroids, so I'm just gonna make a really simple collage right on top of my bed. I'm saving money by not buying anything, but it also is pretty inexpensive to print out photos at CVS or Walgreens, so you can always do that. If you want the Polaroid film look though, and you haven't been like collecting Polaroids like I have, it is a bit an investment, but I bought this not too long ago. This is the Instax mini printer. And it prints out Polaroids, and you can do it just from your phone. I got this because sometimes I forget to bring my Polaroid camera, and so I end up just using this to print out a bunch of them. So this is kind of expensive. Well, for me it's expensive. This is like $100, but clearly it's something that I tend to use a lot of. I'm gonna keep the layout really simple. I think I'm just gonna do 4 rows of 8. The Polaroid collage wall is finished, so the final thing to do is just put everything in its place. I did buy a couple of things. Pretty inexpensive, but I wanted to add just a little bit more color and texture to the room. So when I was at Walmart, I found this really cute textured pink throw pillow. This pillow was only $9. Normally I would add a nice big rug to the room to make it feel nice and cozy, but that gets pretty expensive. So while I was at Walmart, I saw this really cute accent rug. It's a small one, but I just really like the color and the texture of it, and I thought it'd be cute right next to the side of the bed. So whenever I step out of bed, instead of the cold floor, I'm stepping onto this nice soft little rug, and this was only $12. But finally, let's cue the cute montage. there you guys have it. This was my bedroom transformation. Beginning of the video, I said my budget was $200 or less. After calculating everything up, I spent actually under $100. It became a total of $82. Most of it was just buying the paint. I would have saved a little bit more money if I didn't buy the paint samples, but I just really wanted to be sure with the color. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I actually really like having the bed against this wall. It's a different vibe to it, just more vibrant and just more positive in a sense. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it gave you a little bit inspo or even motivation to transform your room or just change it up a bit in any way. With everything that's going on, I hope everyone out there is staying safe. Again, hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye!